This story took place around the summer of '95. It was me and my friend. We went to go skateboard in a three-story building. We swept it out. Another friend of mine and I. We swept out a large empty room, which was pretty big, nice flat floor, and you were able to skateboard around to do your tricks and just have fun. And me and this other friend went to the building to go skateboard, and we were skateboarding around doing our tricks and just having a good time. Occasionally we would stop, listen, see if anybody else was in the building or not. So eventually we stopped. We were just like hanging out, just BSing on about like probably like a new band's album or something like that. And all of a sudden, like everything in the building seemed to get like real heavy. It was like the air itself was like it was like suffocating, kind of, but like very slowly. So it started getting a little uncomfortable. Normally this building would be very cold. Because I guess it was made out of stone. The sun really didn't do much to raise the heat. Even in summertime, it was always nice and cool in any of those buildings, really. But so we're feeling like there's like an uncomfortability in the air. Something's not right. I'm getting like that weird feeling, and I'm just like, all right, I think it's time to go. My friend didn't argue with it at all. And he was like, yeah, he's like, I think we overwhelmed our stay here today. So we started walking out along the length of the building on the second floor, and we would come into like where this bridge part is that would it was an elevated platform, I guess, that would connect the second floor to the road. And as we're walking out, I'm hearing like weird sounds, like not sounds that I could place. I couldn't tell you where the sounds were coming from, which is very strange. Just distant rattling sounds, and very weird. So as we're walking across the bridge, like I turn around, kind of get like the feeling like something is looking at me, or something's standing in that large room that we exited, and we're now out of the building and looking straight through the building into that large room at the other end of the building. I just stop. I'm just staring, and my friend's like, yo, what's up? And it's like kind of waiting for somebody to just walk into focus, you know? It was very strange. And all of a sudden, like this huge displaced scream, but a scream that sounded like it was like breaking a sound barrier. It didn't sound like it was a scream like from a person, or even from a person on this planet. It sounded like something that was breaking a dimension or something. It was just one of the weirdest sounds I think I've ever heard. I don't even think I could even try to replicate the sound, but it just sounded, I'll give it a shot. It was like very odd. And me and my friend, we heard it clear as day, and we both looked at each other and we were like, well, seems like the building agreed with us on us over welcoming our stay. And we skateboarded down the road, out to the exit, to the block closest to my house, and then we just scratched our heads the rest of the day on what the hell we missed. And that's the story of the weird breaking sound barrier scream.